Alright, what's going on, guys? It's the Bakari, and I finally came to an epiphany about this. Oh my god, stay. Okay, then can we just refresh the page and I'll just... No. Have to, like, do that. Your changes were not saved. Alright, leave then. And let me see what happens when we load back in. Come on. There we go. Alright, perfect. Okay. So it is time, we're going to be playing City Skylines. This weekend I have a lot of streams planned because, it's going to be a pretty relaxing weekend. We're going to end up starting off with the Prime Logistics year 1 year anniversary event on Saturday, and we're also going to be attending the Fortnite Season 10 event as well, which, hopefully it will be worth my time. I'm not going on to do anything but watch I'm not going on to do anything except to watch the event. I am not going to play and get sweaty. I am just going on to observe the Fortnite event and see what it's all about. And that's and then, everything will be good. I guess. I don't know. We're going to go to the event, we're going to see the event, and then we're going to leave the game and not return until whenever. Oh, frick. So, I digress. We have spent a lot of freaking time trying to fix our industrial area. Now, with the port and everything, there's a lot of problems. And one of the problems is that the oil found in American Invasion of Mozambique, which we've nicknamed AIM for, reasons, which I'm going to be referring to it as that for the whole stream. We're going to be referring to it as AIM, and that's going to be it. So AIM has always had a traffic problem where all the traffic is trying to go from the beltway or from the extending highway, and they're trying to go up a single road. They're all getting funneled into this one road that's taking them straight up the road, and that is not what we want. Unfortunately, we need something that will get trucks where they gotta go as quick as possible. The only thing I could think of to fix that problem is a bypass. We're gonna end up redrawing a lot of the roads, probably just gonna build it over the current road system that we have. Probably just gonna change it up, build a median and stuff, so that we can figure that out. Otherwise, it's just gonna be the same deal, same kind of road system. I'm thinking having the low road and the express road goes above it, and we put the support beams in the median of the local road. We're gonna have a local road. It's not really gonna be a median. It's gonna be more of just like an empty space, kind of like how this is an empty space technically it's a median, but it's also okay, yeah, it is a median. But we're gonna place this. It's gonna be basically like a tram track. I mean, a monorail or a tram track or a train track that like goes above the road, like the Brown Line in Chicago, for example, or another example would be Metro North in New York, or basically, or the 7 in Queens, or just a lot of different lines that go over roads. Like, over, like, concurrent roads. But except we're going to have a road over a road rather than a train track over a road. So now that you got the whole gist of that, we have to figure out how we're going to do this. So I think what I want to do first is I want to see what our demands are for the city. Now, we don't even need to build any more industry in AIM because AIM is already kind of aimed out, and plus I still have so many plans for another area that we could build. But for now, we're going to see what we have. We have a lot of industry. We have a giant farm. We have industry here and industry there, and a lot of it up here. And the industry goes as far down as here. So the problem with our traffic, it's not even about the traffic, it's about this road right here. And it's about the fact that we have too many vehicles funneling their way through. And essentially the problem is this needs to be a dead end. We can't connect this in with any other road because it's obvious that it's causing too much traffic. The roundabout here is not. We thought a roundabout had fixed things, but a roundabout's obviously not fixing things, and that's only really visible if you turn off the despawn. Also, people are not. Why are you guys sick? There's no pollution anywhere. Also, I'm just curious as to why there is a high-density residential homes. We don't really need any high-density commercial here anyway. Neither do we need this, like, giant freaking homes. What the... Where is this mysterious animal? There it is. It's a lion. And it's underneath the highway. So as you can tell, traffic backs up all the way from the Maputo Turnpike all the way up here. So we need to make this a dead end to prevent people from going all the way through. That's the first step. first step. To fixing the road system is make it harder for people to get out, essentially. So this will prevent traffic from like going like through this area. So now let's see what happens. Actually, just that's better. Is this really where people are stopping? All right. Is this really causing this kind of traffic here? This guy's trying to get down to the bus depot, which is over here. He's having a tough time getting down there. Alright. There we go. No U-turns allowed. There we go. Headed back to the depot. Wow, I'm gonna have to fix this. I didn't realize that was gonna be a busy area. Yeah, that's definitely gotta get fixed. That's definitely one of my worst mistakes. Well, okay, it wasn't a mistake because it wasn't originally a problem and stuff. Oh. But what is that? All the industry traffic is now getting off at that exit right there. And this is the road that goes underneath the artery. Yeah, right under the artery. But it goes to the turnpike. So we're going to the turnpike right now. So yeah, this is now the problem. The problem is now these guys are yielded for each other. It'd probably be better to just merge them, like, right here. Alright. So what's going on here? There's a lot of traffic doing that. So now we're going to need a slip lane to get over to the artery farms. Yeah, most of this traffic is headed for Artery Farms, or they're going to... Most of it is going to Artery Farms. Actually, most of it's making a... Wait, what? And then they're all filtering back in. What? Oh, okay, never mind. We still have a lot of traffic making the U-turn, though, which is not what we want. This guy is one of the people that are trying to make the U-turn. Problem is, not everyone's actually able to make the U-turn, because I don't know why. And then they have to hop on with like a lot of other vehicles that are already trying to go to the same place that they're trying to go. It's just not safe. And then we end up slowing down because some asshole probably pushed out on a bunch of cars without warning. Like that garbage truck nearly did. Involves in a lot of braking, a lot of just nonsense. There's no more traffic for the U-turn. What kind of people are we getting that are still making the U-turn, though? We're getting traffic that's, like, trying to get to, like, the beginning of the routes or whatever, which, you know, that's... I guess that's okay. I don't really recommend it, though. It won't be a lot of people that are doing this, so we're gonna make them yield. So that's going to solve that issue, but it still doesn't solve the issue that everyone's trying to race in through the city. And so that's where I probably should have gotten Fine Anarchy for this, is gonna come in hand. Probably should have gotten Fine Road Anarchy. Because it still doesn't solve the issue that we have this many vehicles heading in this way. Like, let me show you what happens after a while. So what's going on here is that only one vehicle is able to go and people are allowed to cross the street, which means that that's probably an issue. And it's just causing really big issues. Because everyone's trying to go like one way and this way and every other way, and they can't. One asshole tries to merge and the entire system just stops. Everyone stops moving. We still need to fix that problem with traffic issues, because otherwise this problem will never be fixed. Now the only problem I can think of is like, why doesn't is that like traffic won't come in from this way. This is like apparently not a good enough way for traffic to get. Plus, if traffic goes in that way, oh hell! If traffic tries to go in that way, hoo-hoo. When you suddenly realize that you still have no despawn on and your traffic's still backed up way too much. So we can pause the game now and I can show you what it looks like when there's no traffic. Which, this is what it looks like when there's no traffic. I'm done. I'm done with this road. This road has been causing issues since day one. And I'm done. Okay, traffic should be able to get through easily and without any major issues. Therefore, now traffic should flow through absolutely perfectly. It should. We now have to wait for an out-of-town vehicle to come through. And I'm guessing this is not going to happen. Okay, I'm literally gonna count to 10 if a royal vehicle. Oh, if something doesn't pop up, I'm literally gonna. 10, 9, 8. Seven, 6, nothing's coming in. This is a joke. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what traffic's like now. Remember, guys, it doesn't take that long for traffic to build up. In fact, screw this. If this is the same truck, I'm sorry. I felt like this was going to make a difference, but apparently not. Okay. Let's see what Let's see what happens. Oh no. Oh wow, I thought that was the tail of the dragon, but apparently not. Apparently we're still moving. I still don't see like any issues. Maybe deleting that road was the best thing. Oh no. Nope, I think we just found the problem. I think we've hit it. Whoa, 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 where the frick are you going, bro? Oh my god, it still doesn't work. We still have traffic sitting back for miles for this. It's because everyone's trying to merge into one lane. That's the problem, is everyone's in this lane. There's no reason to have any other lane. Everyone's merging. And like, it doesn't matter that these guys are, you know, not even having to worry about anything. Because, you know, they are. And everything else is now gridlocking because of that. At least there are other areas that aren't gridlocking. Like, our entire downtown area is in gridlocking. Or the entire artery is in gridlocking. The artery isn't gridlocking at all. Even this area is not bad. Although it kind of is. But yeah, this is what you get on the worst day. Obviously, this is all merging, but if I do this, what happens? Well, now that a lot of vehicles just despawned, we can now see the real problem. Because all these trucks are all going down, merging into one lane, and then hopping down here. Now, they shouldn't have to merge. They should just easily be able to... I don't know. So that lane's going to go into there, and that lane's going to provide for all of the cargo traffic. This one is what I meant. And I really don't feel like they're going to have to filter around again. So we need to prevent traffic from merging and keep traffic, you know, just moving. Well, this traffic will now have to merge, and there will be no issues along the way. Okay. Now we test it. So as you can tell, obviously traffic's not going to build up right away. The first traffic backup we're getting is, surprisingly, it's the part right here. Alright. Like I said, this traffic's going to take care of all of the outer traffic and the inner traffic. And that, like that, okay. Now, we're going to see what happens now. Problem, okay, traffic's not slowing down anymore for that. Traffic is now slowing down for other reasons. I'm actually going to give them the right to do that just so that they're able to make their way wherever they gotta go. Now, this traffic was always this bad back when we had the original junction. But will it get worse? As you can tell, we're still not solving anything with this change. Like, literally, this problem is still as worse as it was when we started. So, the only thing that I could think that is going to solve the problem is we're going to have to build more on-ramps. So it's obvious that a lot of the traffic on the Maputo Turnpike First off, like, we're going to turn that on for a second. I want to let these guys, like, back up so much that we clear that area up. So we're going to let that area back up with a lot of traffic so that we can clear a lot of it off. So that it's going to make things easier for me. Speaking of which, how's the metro situation? Better, at least. We'll fix the issue once we fix the traffic issue. But I am just waiting for there to be a big buildup of traffic so that we can clear it out. So, of course, first we're going to have to wait for the traffic to back up to about here before we can even think about doing anything else. Look, it's already slowing down up there. So we're not even going to have to wait too long. Like, it's got to get to the point where this area, like, doesn't move. Come on. We're almost at that point. Almost done. Alright. So yeah, it's still obvious that the problem is still exists. It's still really, really bad. But there's stuff we can do about it. So one thing we can do is we can I don't know. I think we're gonna like I said, I think we have to do something that's gonna keep traffic like moving, because like we have a lot of our traffic trying to get through the roundabout with all of our other traffic. Is that a smart move? Not really. That's why we're getting so many traffic issues. It's because we have so much traffic coming from like out here and the turnpike connector, and it's I think we gotta get rid of this. I really think we gotta get rid of this now. There's at least a positive to all this. We'll get to pay less road tax. So now all that traffic that was trying to head that way is now going to have to find another way. Without causing traffic. There's a slowdown because we just closed down the ramp for good. What is going on? Now we have to discourage traffic from going certain ways because certain ways are going to cause. Well, I mean, so far, it looks like traffic's moving exceptionally well now. Especially considering that this traffic's not backing up anymore. This is so much better. That's gonna be not better for like these guys that are trying to get on, but when you get like when you're at the first stage and you're trying to get over there, it's gonna help out a lot. Now. Okay, this tunnel is now going to be redrawn. It's about to go underground, underneath all of this, underneath our roundabout. All the way around like that. Alright. Everything will now be rerouted. Alright, now what's causing the issues? Now this can merge at a different time farther out so that this traffic won't get bad. And again, this road's kind of just encouraging all that. Holy frick. Come on, I fixed the problem already. There we go. Literally nobody will come this way. Although we fixed the problem where traffic backs up onto the other thing. Problem is, is that people are trying to merge at the bottleneck now. It's not even a bottleneck, it's just that people everything else is fine. Every other road in the city's fine. Every other road in the city's fine. That road's fine. Everything's fine. This road's fine. The connections to the highway are fine. Everything is fine. And you'd think, oh, well, why does this city have 65% traffic? And then you'd be like, oh, why does the city have 65% traffic? If the traffic looks so, and then you see this, and you're just like, it still goes underground too. Well, now this guy's got to try and make an entire U-turn. Just the turnpike isn't even that bad. It's just all of this. Imagine just sitting in this. You know how miserable it goes further back now. It literally goes further back. Although then again, that's not the only issue. Another issue is the Peasant Street Bridge. Because the Peasant Street Bridge is also causing traffic. But it's not the main focus of right now. The main focus is right now is getting traffic to quit trying to merge and just move. It's like every like 4 seconds I have to like go back in, make sure that everything's doing what it should be. Alright, and then this traffic, most of it is going straight, a lot of it more, and then it's an even amount going left and right. This looks reasonable. And I think this, no. I feel like this is just gonna be the way we're gonna have to do it. Right, and then... Alright, let's see what happens now. So now what's the issue? There is a... Oh, shoot. There's now an even amount of vehicles trying to go either way. The thing is that there's just one... It's one node! I just realized it was one node that was the whole problem. It's 2 nodes? Are you kidding me? Okay, 2 nodes. Alright. Alright, traffic is moving again, but for how long will that happen? As you can see, there is a constant amount of traffic coming from here. It is only a matter of time before these guys slow down for the inevitable. And I think that's already started. These guys are all going to the hub now. Like, there's even a cargo train, there's even a cargo harbor over here that still generates way less traffic. So now what's the issue? Well, the issue now is that well, where's this traffic trying to go? This traffic's just trying to not deal with all the other traffic. Alright, that's turning off for now. How is this not allowed? It's saying that, like, this isn't allowed to... Come on. Oh, I swear to God, if this is really what's gonna happen. We never fixed that train track. Are you freaking just... Wait, so where does the... That's a track that goes directly into the airport. Oh my God, so many guys are using this to go from the bridge. Because of a damn bus. That's better. Alright. Should that help? Yeah, probably. Okay, who's ready for the new solution? Alright. And you're probably thinking, see Bakari, what the frick are you doing? You'll see in a sec. Don't worry about it. Actually, never mind. Nope, nope. No, we're doing that. Never mind. Alright, this better solve problems. I feel like we need one more like slot and then we need like a parallel road. This is better than having traffic merging all the time. Alright. Alright, this needs to go, like... Nope, that's not what's happening. Where's the fire truck that's trying to solve? Oh, he's coming from here. Okay. Alright, and then up here and down. Nope, alright. Okay, you can... Nah, alright. So that, and then down to about... Okay. We rebuilt our interchange here. Now it's time to see if it works. Okay, and this train track has to then go up here and kind of like curve around like this and lift and down. Okay, I'm really not going to mess around with anything else. All I'm saying is that this needs to do that, this. And alright, we're good. Let's do this. This guy, oh shoot, this guy's was trying to get to the... It's being used! This traffic's being used to avert the frickin'... It's being used to avert other ways to get in here, and it's really annoying. I want the people that have to do that to have to make a journey so long that they... that they will deeply refuse to do this. Now traffic is restricted from doing that. Oh frick, no they're not. There's a node that they're using. It's this node right here. Alright. Now they are not able to go anywhere. Now they're all gonna try and go through the frickin' Maputo Turnpike, but little do they know that I'm gonna make their trip through into a literal freaking nightmare. First I want to make it so that the road they're utilizing to get down here only goes in this direction. So now how is that traffic going to find its way through? It's just going to... But little do they know that this road is also one way. They're all one way. Now how are they getting there? So now that they've been outsmarted, well, almost. Now we've fully outsmarted them. So, yep, we outsmarted them again. But now how are they finding their way? They've essentially all given up. No, they haven't. Now they're using other ways. When are they just ever gonna learn that I'm not letting them get away with this? Okay, now... God, I think we finally outsmarted traffic. I think we have. No, we haven't. Frick. What if I told you that this is now also a one-way road? When are these guys going to give up? These guys are literally not giving up. They're still finding ways to get around. Okay, now we got the trucks. Oh, wow. Okay, what's their new way? Surely people won't get so desperate that they will... So I think we finally did it, guys. Oh no. They are finding new ways. Alright, we're discouraging more traffic from doing this. Okay, now what's going on? Oh my god, they're figuring out more ways. I swear to God. Alright, well, these guys are gonna have to get smarter because I can change everything for them. They're thinking of new U-turning master plans, but they're all... I think they gave up. I think we finally defeated these guys and their quest to go all the way down the highway. Did we? Let's find out. I think we did it, guys. No. Alright. What else? Come on, we're trying to make this as big of a mess as possible so that we discourage drivers from doing certain things. This guy doesn't know what he's gonna do when while he's trying to make the U-turn. But oh, will he find out soon the issues that he is going to find when he does this. Slowly figuring it out, guys. Oh my. Please tell me the traffic is going to dissuade you from doing things that you don't need to do. You guys know to go through, okay. I just wish this was like more even. Wait, what are these? These are trucks doing this. Come on. Up. Up. And then this one. Alright. These are the same ones from back there. Because these guys should not be slowing down while they're headed through. They should only have to speed up. Which, like, it looks like that's what's going on. We're trying, guys. We're really trying to suppress these guys. It's just causing more traffic than should have ever became of this area. Because now we have trucks, like, precariously, like, going through specific areas of the city. Oh, I'm so just tired of everything. Like... Like, look at the traffic building up that just doesn't need to exist. Oh, wow. Vehicles are, like, disappearing. So, what's going on here? So no one's actually able to get to this bus stop. Which is kind of odd. Okay, so it goes to this stop. And it goes from this stop... It's because, okay, so the traffic is trying to go down here and get down... The traffic just easily... There's just an easy problem. No one's actually able to get to this road. This road is inaccessible for an odd reason, and... And that is because this road goes this way, but these roads come from here. But the only way to get to this road is if you can't actually go down this road. Like, this would also have to technically be a one-way. But then it's impossible to get down to this road. And the reason why is simple. So the only way I can show you this is if I do this. So it looks... So to me it looks like you should be able to get down here from this road. Problem is that these roads these roads also don't intersect, so you either have to go this way or this way. And also, you can't actually come from this road, which means that one of these roads has to be turned around so that it can get to this road. Otherwise, traffic is kind of forced. Like, traffic can't get here, and that's the entire problem. So we have to think. There's a few options. We are not changing this road. The only options are we fix this road, or we have to fix one of these two roads. No, we just have to pick one road. So we have this road, and we could change this road. No, this road, or this road, or this road. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this one. As now they should be able to get to that bus stop. Because now we have... I don't know, we have to wait until... Well, this is how people are dealing with the Artery Farms line up here. And then we have this stop here. We don't need 17. I'm taking 5 off. Please don't be one of the 5 to be taken off. Frick! Are you kidding me? This was one of the buses to be taken off. Oh well. This is one of the damn buses that were taken off the line. And to the artery we go. I have to see what this bus does. So after it picks people up from that stop, it goes this way and it's gonna try to get... Okay, well let's still have to go to the last stop on the line first. It says this stop is inaccessible. And why is it inaccessible? It looks like traffic should be able to get here. Well, let's look at it. So on the Artery Farms bus line, buses have to get from here to here. Now, that's easy because traffic can just easily get down to here. But it turns out traffic's not able to get to there from here, and we're going to have to go into a deeper look to figure out why. So it looks like I figured out why. It looks like traffic would have to get on the artery in order to get from this stop, which means that we have a few options on roads that we could change to get this accessible in this direction. So obviously the first option would be to fix this road so that this road people could go this way, but only to here. But then they have to go down to there. Another option, option B, is to change the direction of this road so that traffic can go this way. This is not a one-way, so they don't have to worry about that. No, wait. Yeah, because traffic could just go up there, up, and down to get to this stop. So we are going to have to pick from option A, option B. There is no option C. There is only an option A and an option B to this solution. And we're going to go with option B. This is option B. So buses are still having an issue. Although it appears that the line is fixed. Looks like our citizens are able to get to the bus stops they need to get to when they need to get to them. It looks like the yellow line is fixed too, which is also pretty epic. And now we gotta see how ridiculous the line is now, after all that mess. Because this whole deal is to keep truckers from using this as a turnaround area. We get stuck here. And then we have to go through here. And this takes us to the bus stop. And then the bus has to go through the tunnel Literally has to go through the tunnel, onto the road, onto the highway, and up through here and around, onto the highway. Wait, the bus has to go on the highway. We're just fighting fire with fire at this point. If the bus is literally made to go on the highway. And then the light at the artery is just not long enough. Eventually, we make it out. And then they make us go over here. After literally getting on the highway. And these wants to, but that bus is like towards the end of the line at this point. Like, we're still at the beginning of the line. And we're already at another stop. And there's traffic. Of course there's traffic. Then it funnels everyone out onto the main road. And then it forces us back onto the frickin' artery. It funnels everyone on the artery. And then we're forced to go back in. And then we stop at the bus stop that that other bus had to stop at. That bus is probably at the beginning already. Or maybe he already got funneled in like 4 times. I don't know. I want to see how many times they make us funnel. Look, they're funneling us in again. Except they're not funneling us in this time, which is good. If they funnel us out one more time, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, it's settled. We need to delete all of our bus stops. Especially this bus stop right here. Alright. The line then takes us through here. And as it curves through 10-kilometer-an-hour bridge territory, we finally get to our first roadblock. Which is the first time that they make us funnel back in. See, that'll force us down there. Alright. And they only funnel us twice. How many times do they funnel? Why is there a double funnel? Let me see. Okay. So we start off at this stop here. And that's the first time we experience anything. And then we keep going. We stop there. And then here. And then here. Alright. New line length is 11. We already got 2 buses that are now ending their route now that we've basically fixed everything. As this bus goes to the yard to possibly never be used again, or maybe be used again, I don't know. God, red light runners are just on a rampage now. All right. Now, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the whole point of this story. Bro, this... we're purposely making it difficult for them. What would happen if I did this? Now these guys have like an extra like step. That makes them kind of regret doing what they gotta do, what they want to do. But it doesn't affect the bus line in pretty much any way. Okay, well, we did what we wanted to do, so that's fine. What is this guy doing? This guy isn't moving. It's a police car. What do we expect? It's because this whole area is just randomly 10. This area is 10 too, and this area is also 10. Wait. Pause. Alright, delete that, get that. Delete all that and put it with that. That's a geothermal power plant. But don't we have one of those over here? No, that's a geothermal heating plant. This is the geothermal power plant. All right. This guy is now racing home. This guy has decided to walk home. From the organic foods. Damn it, looks like a metro just pulled in. Perhaps maybe it wasn't his metro, the metro that he specifically needs to get where he's gotta go. I didn't even look up where he's trying to go. I'm kind of just following him wherever he goes. Is this his train? Oh wow, this is his train. The train he needs to get from point A to point B. Oh my god, oh my god. This is the express one. No it isn't, it's the local one that he got on at. So that means either the local one is the one he needed, or that means that the local one was just the first one to pull up. And the logic of Sims is that they just take the first train that pulls up. See, then the train has to make the loop around the train. Oh, okay, he didn't actually need to take the express. No, he actually needed this line, unless he's getting off at the next stop, which is also a good possibility, is that he's just trying to get off at the next stop. And the next stop is a local stop. Although no, it doesn't look like he needed this stop either. Looks like he just got really lucky that the first train he saw was his train. Because like this is where the tracks divert and change. This isn't his stop either. On Shoreline Drive. Next stop is quite a bit away. Oh, this is our stop. It was the Irish Circle stop. Where is his home anyway? His home's pretty far away, actually. Got a bit of a walk. Alright, well, we did a lot with certain things. Yeah, this area is kind of empty because of the whole like geothermal power plant deal. You can't see it from here, right? Yeah, you might be able to see the smoke, but good luck actually, like, seeing what you're, I don't know. These trees look amazing. And thanks for the tree mod. Oh my god. You have no idea how much this is gonna help me. God, you see how much that hides the smoke? A lot. Gotta hide the smoke from this area here. Problem is, how are people, like, getting down here? Yeah, see, they're kind of forced up Hopefully Avenue to get where they gotta go. It's a Flintstones car. Driving to a parking spot, leaving the city. Driving to parking spot number 2. God, it's just whenever there's a train that pulls up. Alright, well, who wants to watch another person on a train? Looks like we have found I bet you basically everyone here is getting on a train. Oh no, he's going the opposite way. My God, look at all the people. There's so many people. This guy's walking to his car after work. Alright, we're now waiting for the train to pick us up. This is not our train though, apparently. We're waiting for the train going in the other direction, I think. Yep, here we go. That was the express, right? Because I didn't see it make any turns. No, it's the local. We were going one stop on the local. Oh no! We're not... That's odd. That's actually really odd. I've never seen like someone... Okay, well obviously transfers have to happen, but... That's odd that we got trains dropping people off and now this guy's just waiting for another train. Oh my God. Oh my God. I see. Nope, that's the express train. We gotta wait for the next local, but I don't see another local. Oh no, wait, this is an express stop. This is an express stop. This might be it. Yep. We managed to get on it. Oh my God, what happened? And guess what I just realized? That's the traffic for everything. Oh my God. What's happened here? Apparently one of the stops, there's 550 passengers waiting. Sorry, Maputo 3, the save that we saved in exactly 76,000 people, but we must go on with our save files. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.